Everyone, Scott Collier, West Ham Fan TV. Welcome to the big match preview. Today I am previewing an upcoming fixture, 3 o'clock kickoff on Saturday against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Another tricky game. Good to get back to the London Stadium. Both teams go into this one looking for their first league win after both picking up their first wins of the season in the League Cup during midweek. Wolves obviously coming out 2-0 winners against Sheffield Wednesday, and us turning over AFC Wimbledon after going a goal behind very, very early, running out 3-1 winners in that one. Just touching on that game, total dominance, you know, from when they had a player sent off. But to be fair, Wimbledon would have caused us problems with 11 men, but I do think the outcome still would have been the same. You know, we just kept going and going. We played some really good football. We kept the ball moving, caused them lots of problems. Obviously, with the 10 men, it made it a lot harder for them to try and keep in the game. But time and time again, we've seen it with West Ham sides where we go up against lower league opposition, struggle, and in the past we would have gone a goal behind and not carved out any chances, or just 1 or 2 chances, and probably lost that game. But this team that Pellegrini's building, you know, they kept driving it, they kept going, they kept to their game plan, and luckily enough for us, it come through and we run out 3-1 winners. But, you know, there was still a few problems there. You know, Wimbledon causes a lot of problems with set pieces, attacking wise, stuff that, you know, we've got to work on. But, you know, as I said, it's good to get the win. First goal for Hernandez as well. Obviously, Diop and Ogbonna getting their first goals of the season. Diop first one for the club, but first goal for Hernandez. You know, he had a lot of half opportunities. I just think that goal for him now will give him a bit of confidence going into our next fixtures. You know, and hopefully he can go on a bit of a scoring run now. Last league out for Wolves was an impressive 1-1 draw with Manchester City. As I said, they're still looking for their first win, but they've been playing okay. You know, so it's not going to be an easy game. They're going to be up for this one, knowing, you know, that we've lost all our last 3 league fixtures. So they're going to be up for it. They're going to take a bit of confidence from that 1-1 draw with City. So it's going to be very, very, as I said, it's a very difficult game. Like us, Wolves have signed quite a few players in the transfer window, including one of our former targets, and Dendoncker. You know, so they're still looking at gel, still looking at click. You know, their manager's been very impressive. They have a great record in the Championship, so they're coming up full of confidence. Last time the two sides met was in the FA Cup. West Ham run out 1-0 winners. In that one, last time the two sides met in the league, we won that one 2-0, but that was back in 2011, so quite a few years ago. So, you know, Wolves now back. It's going to be a tough one. You've still got to be confident, in my mind, going into this game from a West Ham perspective. You know, we've played some really good stuff in the last 2 games. Against Arsenal, I thought overall we were probably the better team and deserved at least a point. Definitely didn't deserve to get beat 3-1. So, you know, we've got to take confidence and take positives from that one and just try and move on. Wolves are almost fully fit. I think they have 1 injury concern going into this game. With us, Arnautovic, he's training. He's a slight doubt. We'll have to wait and see what the manager decides and how he feels on Saturday. Mark Noble should be back from his back injury, but apart from Lanzini, Carroll and Winston Reid, we are fully fit other than that, which is good. You know, we need to try and get a good win in this game. Going into that international break, bit of confidence. Lads who don't go away with their countries get a bit of time off, recuperate, and then we go again once it starts. Starting 11-wise, I do see a lot of changes from the AFC Wimbledon game. Creswell got a full 90 minutes, I think, under his belt on Tuesday. No, I think he come off towards the end. I know Masuaku come on, can't quite remember who he come on for. But Creswell's going to be pushing Masuaku for that starting spot. But I do think Masuaku will probably take his place back in the starting 11. So I'm going to go for Fabianski in goal. Masuaku left. Fredericks come back in at right back. Balbuena to come in for Ogbonna. Diop to keep his place in the back 4. Wilshere and Sanchez to come into our midfield. And I think we'll go for an attacking 4 in the sense of Anson, Snodgrass and Antonio playing each wing and 1 through the middle with, if he's fit, Arnautovic up front. Obviously, if Arnautovic doesn't make the starting 11, it'll probably be Hernandez who starts up top. Maybe if Arnautovic is fit, he may go 2 up top again. We'll have to wait and see on this one. But I do think it'll be more of that 4-2-3-1 formation that we sort of set up against Arsenal. So, you know, again, as I said, tough fixture, but I'm confident going into this one. Thank you very much for watching. The guys will be back for post-match pint after the game. Fan cams next to the stadium store straight after the game finishes. Go and find Nicky and the guys and get yourself on camera. Give us all your views West Ham related. Thank you very much for watching. Come on, your hands.